and captured. So I will always email you materials. Sometimes this is just easier to, and I'll download these videos onto YouTube and send you links. This one's a quickie. This one is just going to be, sometimes they involve a lot. No, Gossamer is pretty simple because you get to play with the scratch art paper. Scratch art is a subtractive method. You'll need your stylus. And so usually we're drawing, we're adding. Well, this time we're drawing, but we're subtracting, we're taking away. On the cover page, there's a folder you guys have open up and you'll see your black scratch art paper. It's coated with a film that does not like the oils from our hands, is why it says, "Don't touch the black paper!" exclamation points. Because if your oils, natural oils from our hands, get onto the surface, they will start to gunk it up and then it won't release as easily. That's all. So no big deal, but use the cover, the folder, as a hand cover. So I put my hand on it like this, and then I can scratch away the black surface gently and reveal the drawings underneath, which are all you. There are no set drawings here. You may use any imagery you want. Go wild with this. You may cut off, well, I gave you guys a square because of the beginning prompt. Now, everybody does their own style. I just wanted to make this, I do not have a ruler, but I did use a ruler to draw you guys a radial symmetry starter, just so you can practice getting the hang of cobwebs if you feel like doing that on your scratch paper. If you have another idea, great, go with it. Rock and roll it. So I gave you one of these and it has a little curve because the spider crawls out and then starts the curves, starts the web, the gossamer. So I drew that one out there so you could just repeat. These are radial patterns. It repeats around a central point. They're natural flowers. A lot of natural objects have radial symmetry, but make this one your own. Do whatever you see. There's no wrong way to play. So I'm just going to keep it going and keep it spiraling out. See what happens, okay? Add details, whatever, add a little spider guy. This is just a working practice page so you can kind of get the flow. Because on your scratch art paper, Gossamer, well, I thought it would be cool to do something like that. I'm kind of inspired right now by spiders, cobwebs. Of course, my house is full of them. Maybe that's why. So when you're using your stylus, you may use either end. It can make some funny noises, so you might want to tilt it 45-degree angle or find what works. I'm just going to go ahead and start, and I'm gonna do a guide much like what we just had going. I'm gonna do it with some Gossamer. So what you can do right now is pause. You can get set up. You can work with me, but this is gonna be just a quick video. You'll see how the stylus, you might need 2 hand covers. Sometimes 2 is good because then you can hold here and you may scratch back and forth. Now this is, as you go, you're going to create different kinds of lines. So some thicks, some thins, and the positive and negative is the contrast is really what I want to focus on, because right now you've got a lot of black. It's a slow process, so I'm just getting my guidelines in there. I'm starting the web. The web is starting to radiate out. So the contrast with the shadows, the darks and lights, the shadow play, it's really going to be important that as you work with your scratch piece, that you're continuing to bring out the lights, because it's that contrast, those opposites, that are really key to a strong art piece, strong composition, and how this is designed. Composition is how you arrange the lines and shapes, etc., all the elements on your page. So right now I've started with some lines, and as I go, I will develop those into fix, and I will also bring more light into it because there's so much darkness right now. But you find a balance. You'll find some balance that works for you, okay? So it's not necessarily one mark like a pencil. You're gonna need to scratchy, 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 scratch, and develop those lines, okay? So it's a different kind of a way to draw. All right, Gossamer, scratch art, your stylus, your hand covers, and a little practice page that you can develop if you'd like. I hope you have fun with it. Yeah, I'll be here if you need me.